Under the dark of night, a guardian angel of sorts lending a helping hand to those who are suffering from homelessness.
And this week's community champion is a man who's helping one person at a time. Here's Jim Keithley.
The most favorite item is probably the hot chocolate. Having something warm to put your hands around, you know.
The sun wasn't even up on this early morning in January, but Matt Brown was checking his inventory. The back of his Prius was packed.
We've got some, small food items, but we also put notes in them. We're trying to send folks the message that they do matter, because that's not the feeling that they have when they're out here. They don't feel like they're seen or heard or that they matter. So that's probably the most important part of this.
Each Friday, Matt hits the road visiting homeless encampments, trying to provide nourishment and compassion along the way. First stop, Deering Oaks Park, to check on someone who spends the night under a tarp.
But just our presence, a compassionate presence goes a really long way. So that's what at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. We're losing so many people to fentanyl overdoses and you name it. I work part-time at a funeral home. I have to pick people up that die of overdoses. The urgency is on my mind all the time. But I think what's really killing people is despair, hopelessness, discouragement.
They visit the homeless encampments that are deep in the woods, too. He calls it Hope Squad Maine. He's even purchased an old ambulance that's being retrofitted to make his mission easier.
I had this concept of having an ambulance because of the way it sticks out, but also has room to actually talk to people, to be able to go around and connect with people.
When he's not dropping off much appreciated items, Matt Brown is a peer support worker for the Spurwink Crisis Center in Bayside. His job is to connect with people when they first come through the doors. One man recently came off the streets freezing cold.
Talking to him about, can I get you a tent? Can I get you a sleeping bag? No. Can I get you a sandwich? Can I get you a drink? He's like, no. And I said, what? And he says, to tell you the truth, just being in here and having a conversation, it's reminded me for a moment that I'm human. Because I forget. And that I matter to somebody. That's why we're doing it.
If you're wondering who his helper is, well, that's Matt's wife, Nancy, right by his side.
I think he's amazing. He's got the biggest heart of anybody I know. And he's doing important work.
He doesn't have all the answers, but has a lot of societal questions.
We've got how many church buildings in this city and that have heated buildings that are sitting there, and we have all these people that are out here freezing in doorways. How about opening up some churches? Things like that. I don't know. I think until as a community we say this matters, it's not going to change.
The Hope Squad Maine ambulance is about ready to hit the road soon. Matt's co-worker, Jackie McCurry, nominated him for this week's Community Champion. If you know someone in your community doing something good, let us know. Email us at WMTW@WMTW.com. For this week's Community Champion, I'm Jim Keithley.